Welcome to Death Save Pinball. Today we're going to be testing out some pinball art blade protectors from Pinball Universe. So if you have art blades on the inside of your game, these little plastic things will slip right down the crack to protect the art blades when you're raising and lowering the playfield. I picked these up from Measle Mods. They're about 40 bucks for a set, and it does come with two of them. They're a little noisy, but it comes with two of them, one for each side. Of course, you need to protect both sides of your playfield. There are cheaper alternatives for protecting your art blades, but I thought that this was a worthy investment because these are literally made to slip right in here on your game. And I only have art blades on one out of the 3 of my games. I do plan on adding some to Hook and possibly Spring Break in the near future, so maybe we'll do a video on that. But the first game I ever put art blades on was Indiana Jones. And the first time I raised the playfield after installing the art blades, I completely destroyed this side of the game. This side's not too bad, but I screwed that one up pretty bad. So after that, I immediately went over to Measle Mods and ordered myself a set of these art blade protectors. I don't know how you can see because the diverter right here kind of covers it, but I completely destroyed this area the first time I lifted the playfield after putting the art blades on. Luckily, the diverter covers it so it's not super noticeable, but like right there it is, all wrinkled and all screwed up. I went in with an X-Acto knife and chopped off quite a bit of it to make it just look a little bit better. But there's other spots all along the art blades that I kind of screwed up from lifting the playfield. So that's what made me decide to get these art blade protectors, because these art blades are pretty awesome. I'll do a whole video, like I said, about the mods I've added to Indiana Jones, and I'll go into depth about these art blades, but I did get them from Tilt Graphics if you want a set for yourself. So when you get a set of these, they come with 2 of them, a left and a right side. I'm gonna guess that this is the left side of the game and this is the right side. So we're gonna put this on the right side. The protectors have these little lines right here, so I'm guessing that you fold these. I don't really know how to do it, and I don't wanna screw these up. All right, so now that I got it folded, this is actually a really neat little product. Like, it makes it a lot more stable, it's not as floppy and annoying. And it has like a little channel that'll fit around the side of your game, so it'll just pop right in there and it'll sit all by itself. Now it includes this little set of magnets. I don't really know what these are used for. I'm gonna guess they stick onto this thing, but I don't really think that we need them. So let's go ahead and see how this thing fits. So we'll just take this, tuck it in the back. Now there is a small crevice in between the playfield and the side of the game, so that's where this is gonna go. So just make sure when you're tucking this in that it fits in that small crack between the playfield and the side of your cabinet. And it just kind of, see right here, it's kind of popped up. Just gotta make sure it fits, and looks like it does. So they just kind of sit like this, so that way when we lift the game, I'm not gonna do it yet, because if I do, I'll screw up the other side. But when we do go to lift it, this will protect the side art from anything that could potentially scratch it, damage it, crinkle it, whatever. Now let's go ahead and fold the other side. Since I did the other one, what I found works the best is if you just kind of go down the line and like pinch it. Start with the inside one and then do the outside one. Literally takes 2 seconds to fold. And this is really a great product from Pinball Universe, a company I've never heard from, but so far, really enjoying their product here. I don't know if they make anything else, but definitely gonna have to check them out after doing this video. And again, this is the same setup as the other side. Now on my game, I have a lot of obstacles on this side, so just be careful when you're doing it. It's a little trickier than the other side. All right, so this side was giving me a little bit more trouble. All I did to fix that was just take my hand, put it on the apron, and just kick it over just a little bit. And there we go. It's all insecure, in place. Let's lift this thing and see if they pop up or anything like that. As usual, you should do this with your game powered off. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it powered on. One thing I am gonna do is take my trusty rag right here and clog the shooter lane, just so the balls don't come flying out on me. And since I have a couple balls hidden in the Ark of the Covenant here, I'm gonna take those out as well. Now we're ready to go ahead and lift this thing up. Let's see. So far, so good. Dude, this is a great invention. Seriously. I don't have to worry about anything damaging my art blades, because I have these protected plastics on it. And art blades are pretty damn expensive. So all I have to do now is just put this thing back, take these out, and put the glass on. These things are just as easy to take out. You literally just take them off, and they pop right out. Now the question is, where am I gonna store these things? Because these are like, they're literally the length of a playfield. I have no idea where I'm gonna put them. Probably just stand them up in a closet or something. Keep them well protected, because these are definitely gonna come in use, especially when I put the fresh set of art blades on. I have them, just haven't done it yet because I was waiting for these. I didn't want to have to lift a playfield and ruin a brand new set of art blades. So this was just a quick video showing off this cool product from Pinball Universe. You can pick this up at the same place I got it, Measle Mods, or you can get them on Pinball Life. A couple other sites sell them as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you stick around here on Death Save Pinball.